So good afternoon my YouTube friends, it's Margaret from M.E.s Orchids, and I've just brought you into the kitchen to show you the this bowl, and you can see all the little bits of debris at the bottom, and this is come from the Phalaenopsis. It's a no ID, it's just called Pulsation. It was just bought from the supermarket. And this is the original one that I actually had from this is the original one that I actually put in this stone method last October. You will actually see that I did repotter in 04/17, but she's been in that other method since October, like I say, last year. And what I've been doing is I've been putting warm water inside this glass vase, and you'll see under there, and you see those roots. And when I talk about these roots, and I talk about these two main big roots here that do the hydration for the rest of the Phalaenopsis, well, they're still anchored really well. And all I've done is I would have liked to have used rainwater, but as we're going into very hot weather next week, I don't want to deplenish the rainwater I've got, and all I've done is just pour tepid tap water. There we go. And then I've just gently moved it about a little. You'll see there's a little bit of algae there just floating about a bit, and there we go. See, just swished it around about, and then just gently tipped it up and protected it from falling out. And if I just gently bring you forward towards the sink now, and then shake it about a bit in the hopes I'll get some more of that algae out. And there she is. Now that root will just go back inside there, and there we go. So that's my attempt at a flush. Now this is the first time I've used this flushing method, and with this orchid you'll still see there's a little bit of debris under there, and now whether or not if I just give it a few more flushes it would actually come clear, I'm not sure. I may just try that off camera, but then what I thought I'd do is let me just try that one more time. Now I wouldn't suggest using tap water. I mean, mine's got a very low TDS, and those of you who've got high TDS, don't do it this way. Let's just give it a little bit of a swish around and see if I can get any more of that. There we go. And just tip it up. Tip it backwards. And that will have to do now. She's as clean as it's going to be. And then if I bring you slightly back now, I thought what I'd do now, rather than try and put those grow stones back, I'm just going to position a few packing peanuts. Can you see? And I'm just going to lift her gently up so I don't disturb her. I don't want to disturb any of those growing roots. And let's just see if one or two of them will drop down. I've actually seen Anna do this with some of her orchids, and that's Anna, and she's in Florida, and just got to be a little bit careful. And then because these have had now this this flushing, this won't get any water at all into this vase until these roots now are bone dry. And I don't see that there's any reason the packing peanuts won't be a good medium, because lots of the roots just absolutely adore packing peanuts. I don't know what it is about them, but some of them actually send the roots and they penetrate through the packing peanuts. So as I'd had this order from Curling Orchidine, and I sifted out a few bags of this, I thought, well, there goes. And now, of course, I can't get any in that area because those roots, they're too tight in there. But let's just put a few more in this side, and then it should be left alone now just to dry out for a couple of days. Put that root back in there for some reason. This little root wants to come back outside. And there she is. Yeah. So I'm just going to try her now, and then when I do introduce some water to her, it'll be the same. I shan't go very high, only to about there, like that root is there. And see, she's a little bit flexible in the sense that some of the roots have not completely anchored down, so it's just allowing me to put one or two more of these packing peanuts in. And actually it would be quite a good medium for those wanting to use this type of method through the winter months. And because of course they also act as an insulator. And so that's it now. We'll see how she goes on. I flushed that one, and like I say, I'll introduce some more water in a couple of days, and she's completely hydrated now. There's no need to fill her up today, and she's got that nice new shiny leaf. These are very firm, and that pot is actually half the weight it was than with all those stones. So I'm glad you could join me. A very quick video, and I'll just keep you informed in maybe a couple of weeks' time and let you know how she's going on. So from me to you, enjoy your orchids. Have a good weekend. Bye bye now.